Hello there, I'm Joseph, and today we're here in between the villages of Alpedrinha and Póvoa da Atalaia, and we're here today because we're going to be showing you a really special property. It's 1 hectare, so a nice manageable size, absolutely full of orchards and fruit trees. Every square inch of this property is planted with fruit trees, which is just magnificent. There's a tiny little bit of pasture as well. There's a lovely large 140 square metre footprint building. A large pond, a lot of things going for it, and I think you're going to like this property. Before we carry on, however, I would really like it if you could please click that subscribe button. That's going to help us out here at the channel, and it's also going to mean that you get to see all of the properties we advertise every week. So yeah, let's take a look round. And as we first arrive here on the property, you can see there's a public track there that we first came in on. The farm is mostly all fenced. We'll show you that as we walk around, but you can see the fence there, so it's a nice height. Concrete posts all the way around, so that's really nice. That's a nice bonus for anyone that's wanting to come here with dogs or any other animals, perhaps some sheep. Obviously, you wouldn't want them in the area where the trees are because they'd have a feast, but there's enough area here up the top where you could have a little bit of pasture for livestock. Here's the gateway, and to my right hand side I have André. Bom dia, André.
Bom dia.
Como está?
Muito bem.
Tudo
Vocês
bem.
também?
Yeah, tudo bem. And we're here today because we're going to be showing you this property. You can see the house there. It's got a lovely large house with a relatively new roof that was put on not too long ago. The inside needs interior renovations. We'll show you that in a little while. First things first, do you think we should go down and have a look at the pond down the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go down there. So yeah, it's a really nice property. It's got 1 hectare of land, which is plenty to do whatever you wanted with, really, on a homestead scale. It's planted everywhere with food. I said at the beginning fruit, but it's not just fruit, it's veggies as well. It's got so much. You can see there's are these galega cabbages?
Yes.
Yeah, galega cabbages, nice. A nice Portuguese variety of tall cabbage, so that's cool, that's nice.
Yeah.
Then to the left here we have, we'll show you this as we walk back up the land as well, but we have a little orchard here, predominantly cherry. I think there's some other types of fruit in there as well. I think there's some persimmons and things as well,
yeah.
but yeah, very nice, very nice. The amount of trees on this land would mean that you could provide an income, which would be nice. You'd be able to get quite a few €1,000 worth of cherries on this property. Also olives, look at this. Yep, fantastic. There's quite a few olives here, isn't there?
Yeah. Remember the irrigation is underground. Needs
Okay.
repair because broken a little. It's a little tube needs repair, but the irrigation is underground.
Okay.
You see.
Right. Yep.
The tube,
Popping straight out the ground there.
you put the connect.
Yep.
Open.
Perfect. But there's a little bit of piping that's broken.
Yes, it's a little.
Before we get carried away, I'll say the price. The price of this land here is €58,000. Considering everything that's included, the fencing, the lake, the house, I think that's an amazing deal. The location is fantastic as well. Look at that view of the Gardenia there. Beautiful. And here, as we come down, you can just see the lake.
O tubo está arrebentado aqui,
Yep.
porque vem aqui a umidade, é só abrir o buraco e...
Okay, so that's where the bit of broken piping is, just down there. Okay, excellent. Beautiful. Here we have grapes, yeah. Fantastic grapes as well. I don't know if you know the answer to this, André, but this farm... They're table grapes, those ones? Yes. Okay. This farm produces quite a few litres of wine, I believe, as well. I think it produces a few 100 litres of wine, yes. I think. Kiwis there on this awning right by the lake, beautiful. You can see some of the kiwis there growing. Fantastic. There's male and female kiwi plants here.
Yes, it's the first year produced kiwis.
It's the first year production?
Yes.
Is it? Okay, fantastic. Nice, nice.
Because it's the first.
Wow, excellent. And then to the left-hand side here, you'll see the beautiful large pond.
Esta zona já está preparada para fazer aqui uma sombra espetacular aqui ao pé da...
Yeah, the kiwis will give a fantastic... We're actually doing that now, standing in the shade of them, aren't we? They give a fantastic shade across the top of this awning here. Once they are trained, you can see there they're trailing along the cables. Once they are trained all the way along, which will not take long, they grow extremely quickly. So another year or two and they'll be covering the whole pergola. This is a really nice large pond. I'm going to put on the screen here the size of the pond. And wow, it's really, really nice. You could fill it with largemouth bass. I'm not sure if there's fish already in here or not.
The moment don't exist fish.
Okay.
Because the turtles eat.
Okay, there's turtles in there. Okay.
Need to put more.
Yeah, excellent. I'm looking for turtles
fish.
now. Was me, what I would do is I would plant some water lilies. I'd plant some water lilies around the edges. These irrigation ponds are normally extremely deep. They're normally, say, 6 to 8 meters deep, something like that. So that means that the water lilies wouldn't grow in the middle because they only grow in the marginals at the edges.
The ideal for me is put the machine for clean.
Yeah.
Maybe put 2 meters more large.
Yep.
It's not necessary you see nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Put 1 or 2 meters more large.
So dig it out a bit over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It clean because the water in the moment is not clean because exists material organic in the
and
water.
there's no plants in here for biofiltration, is there? So yeah, or very few plants anyway.
Yeah, you need to clean the water, the pond.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, some nice water lilies, oxygenating plants in there, and then of course throwing in a few a few largemouth bass would be nice in there too. Fantastic. A nice fish for fishing and eating as well. So yeah, that would be fantastic. Or of course you could put carp in or something like that. That'd be really nice. The pond is fed by an underground spring, so it stays topped up most of the year. Of course, when you get the summer, and especially if you're irrigating with the pond, the water level is going to go down a little bit, but you've got 6 to 8 meters of depth in there, so you an awful lot of water.
Aqui nesta terraça aqui, a água é à superfície porque é uma zona de muita água.
Yeah.
Nós já vamos ver ali.
You can see it over there, can't you?
It's green, the color, because exists water in the superficie.
Perfect. So Andre said that here the water is quite close to the surface, because you can see over there where we're about to walk over in a minute. That is all green.
Este aqui é pinho manso.
Okay, pine nuts, beautiful, beautiful. A big variety of different trees on this land. Yeah. Nearly all of them are edible.
Avalanche nuts.
Ah, hazelnut. Fantastic. Very, very nice. Beautiful. So a real nice variety. I'm going to put a map on the screen here so you can see exactly where we are and the shape of the land. It's a nice shaped land. It's quite rectangular.
Eu não sei se já falei sobre esta planta. Esta planta era utilizada há muitos anos atrás para tinturaria, para pintar a roupa.
Okay, this plant used to be used traditionally in dyeing clothes. Yeah. What colour would it be? Like a red or a purple?
A purple.
Okay, wow.
Many years ago we used the plant.
Fantastic, fantastic. You can see the other side of the pond here. Beautiful. And as you can see, the fence posts go all the way down there, so of course that's the boundary down there, all the way down. Não, não tudo. Okay. Acho que lado não é verdade, pois?
Se tivesse toda vedada, trazia as minhas ovelhas para cá. Because need to put fence, maybe 200 meters.
Okay, so Andre said if this was all fenced, he'd bring his sheep in so they could have a field day with all of this lovely grass. Is it this part here that's not fenced?
No, this is the grapes, the neighbour.
Okay, so those posts you're seeing there are on the boundary, but they're the neighbour's grapevines. So that part there, there's about 200 metres.
Inside.
Yeah,
1 metre more inside.
1 metre this way, 200 metres is not fenced. That's the only part of the farm that's not fenced. So if you were to have livestock, obviously you'd need to fence that bit. If not, you can keep it open if you like. Yeah, you can see from the land, obviously, in the summer in Portugal, grasses go dry. But you can see over here it's extremely green, so that means, and right over there, all of that grass, green grass there.
The good terrace for sheep or horses.
Yeah, because of the water on the soil, it means the grass is going to always be relatively green through the summer.
It's strong, the grass.
You can see at the bottom there of these tall grasses, it's all green. What have we got on the right hand side here?
Animals don't need to protect the trees because it gives beautiful chestnuts.
Yeah, some beautiful chestnut trees. There's quite a few of them by the look of it. 6, I think, 6 or something. Em 3. No, am I neste lado? No. Yeah, you're right, sorry, 3. Yeah, there you go, 4. Lado esquerdo também, acho que é.
Onde?
Ali.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 4 though, 4. Beautiful. What's that, Andre? Is that a pear or an apple?
This is pear.
Pear tree, nice, beautiful.
Exist more grapes in the soil.
Yeah, this used to be a vineyard down here.
Se começamos a ver bem, há morangueiros por aqui espalhados.
Right, okay, Andre said there are strawberry plants planted down here somewhere. There's a massive strawberry bed on this farm that we'll see in a little while, but they've got a few ones, like little wild ones that have grown here.
Because many years ago, this is produced strawberries.
Okay, so this used to be a strawberry field down here, okay.
Isto é tudo.
Yeah.
Basta arrancar e plantar.
Beautiful, so you can pull them out and plant them elsewhere. Excellent,
Plant
excellent.
this.
Yep.
Put this in the soil. Is a new strawberries.
Marvellous, marvellous. Perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, strawberries are a fantastic thing to grow because they spread like wildfire. They go into a nice large carpet across the soil.
More pear. This is pera rocha.
Pera rocha, okay.
Pear.
About 3 or 4 of those in a line there.
Esta é pera vermelha.
Ah, yeah, I can see that. Ah, yeah, there's one there as well. Yeah.
Vamos a ver se já está.
Red pears.
Já reparaste que já viste a minha navalha nova?
Beautiful, a new pocket knife, yeah. How ready are they? Yeah, maybe still need a little bit more time or not?
More 2 weeks.
More 2 weeks. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Beautiful. And again, nice young trees. They're not too tall. They're right, they're only a couple of years old, those trees, so that's fantastic. So they're going to be giving many, many years of fruit. Right there, right there by the pond. Yep, leave that for the animals, yeah.
Orange.
Orange?
Orange tree.
Perfect. Is that one tangerine?
No,
or orange? It is orange, is it? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. So a couple of orange trees.
Make a juice.
Yeah, make juice in the house. Yeah, nice, nice. So it's a proper homestead. It's got a little bit of everything. Up the bank.
Queres-me dizer? Existe pomegranate in the middle. Olha, existe one there.
Right, yep, little pomegranate.
In the middle exists more 1 or 2 pomegranates in the terrace.
Okay, I'm not sure where you're looking, but down there somewhere, down there somewhere. Okay, excellent, excellent.
This is loquat. No,
loquat, yeah, loquat. Nespera. Beautiful. Oh, another one. Oh yeah, yeah, another couple there. Beautiful.
Little quantity, everything.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, very well looked after trees.
For one family is the ideal.
It's ideal, yeah, yeah.
The quantity, the olives is not necessary for sale. It's for use in the house, for salads, for para fritar, como é que se diz, fry?
For oil, for frying in the house, yeah.
I remember the potato. My favorite potatoes is my grandmother. I don't eat maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But my favorite potato because fry in the olive oil.
Ah, that's nice.
My mother makes the same, but it's different because my grandmother put the salt in, põe o sal logo no início.
Put the salt in to begin with, so everyone's got their own little different recipe.
E deixas ficar bocadinho naquela água com sal.
Ah, so let them sit in the water with the salt for a while.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. But no, as you rightly said, Andre, plenty of olive trees here for your own home consumption, for eating and for oil, because obviously you're going to need the oil for cooking inside the house and everything. There's more than is probably necessary for home production, so that's good. So you're going to have a little bit more sort of thing, give to friends, give to family, that sort of thing, and for eating, of course. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Okay, more. What have we got here on the right? Yeah, more citrus. This, we're here on the south side of the Gardenia. If I just spin round for a second, you'll see there's the Gardenia mountain. We're on the south side of the Gardenia here, a few kilometres away, and that is perfect for citrus trees because obviously the south side in the northern hemisphere gets the sun.
As laranjas na tua casa também são fantásticas.
I'm on the north side of the mountain, yeah, and Andre said I have good oranges on my farm as well. Yeah, it just depends where you are and where's got a good sun exposure, but no, here has fantastic.
Eu parei aqui nesta só para explicar uma coisa.
Yep.
Isto é o bravo.
Right, you can see from the spikes on the branch there. That's
Neste momento,
the wild sucker.
Não pica.
Right, they're still young. Okay.
Young.
Yep.
But need pruning. Cut the. Como é que se diz bravo?
The wild one.
The wild.
Yeah.
You need cut the wild.
Okay.
porque está a puxar a força da árvore também.
Okay, so it's sucking from the tree, hence why it's called a sucker, right? It's taking from the main tree. So cut those little wild branches off, because they're not going to produce fruit, and if they did produce fruit, it wouldn't be the fruit you'd want, because it wouldn't taste sweet, it wouldn't be big. So cut the wild branches off, and then let the main tree have the health.
In the top.
That's the boundary, top of the hill there.
The other is the neighbor.
Everything down there's the neighbour. I don't believe the neighbour lives there. I can see a ruin.
This is the other farm. In the middle is the neighbor. Don't live there.
Yeah.
They live in the village.
Okay, but they come here to farm.
Yes.
Okay.
It's for produce fruit.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Yeah, it's a homestead for fruit next door, so that's nice. That's
the
nice.
sector of the animals, the neighbor is maybe 500 meters is the other farm.
Okay, okay, perfect. Perfect. So a nice distance away then. Excellent.
Okay,
More?
Continue the olives, beautiful olives.
Yep.
Nem contamos a quantidade de oliveiras que existem. Existem 6 por... 1, 2, 3, 4,
Counting the olive trees.
6 por 6, creio eu.
Yeah, so about 36 olive trees, something like that. 6 by 6 in the terrace there. Oh, fig, nice.
3.
Yep, beautiful. How many citrus did we have there? 4 in a line there. There was another 2 or 3 down the bottom, wasn't there?
More close the house.
More up by the house. Okay, excellent, excellent.
Lemon trees, different kinds. Cherry.
More cherry. This is the orchard that we passed as we were on the way down on the other side. So yeah, beautiful. Nice quantity of cherry trees here. These ones here are a few years old, maybe, I don't know, 5 years old, something like that. And then on the other side of the house there's even more cherries, so a nice quantity to the orchards here. Yeah, and there's a few terraces that are empty, like the one we saw down the bottom. There's another terrace up the top. If you were to...
In the middle, look.
Yeah, here too, yeah.
Uma, duas. Aqui esta zona pode levar mais duas.
You could fill in the gaps here, and yeah, as I was going to say, up the top there as well, you could plant more if you wanted more of an orchard.
This is persimmon, but this is not a good year, the persimmon.
Is it not?
No.
Not a good year for persimmon. Okay, okay. I can't see any fruit on there
Because
actually.
it needs more water. Exists, but need the water in the...
I think I could see some on this one, I think.
Elas estão a precisar de ser regadas.
Yeah, there we go. There's a couple on this one, but yeah, as Andre said, not a good year. See a couple of persimmon. Oh, there you go. A few more there.
It's not a bad year. Okay.
But there's been better years.
Need love in the farm.
Okay, okay.
Live in the farm or work in the farm. You put irrigation every day. It don't exist problem the fruits.
Yeah.
The problem in the moment is the sun. Put water. Look, the sun.
Yeah, burns the fruit.
Exist irrigation, don't exist problem.
Okay.
Exist water, don't exist problem.
Excellent. I love that view looking out to the mountain. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is Castelo Novo.
Right.
The beautiful river beach. And Alpedrinha.
Okay, so the village, where my finger is just there, that's Castelo Novo. Over here, that's Alpedrinha. Yeah. Beautiful.
In the top, it's possible you see the glamping, the Natura glamping in the top.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't realise you could see it from this side. So, where am I looking with my finger? Here, I think. Right at the top, you might be able to see there's a white a dome at the top. That's a glamping site. Okay, nice. Glamorous camping. Excellent.
Existe aqui mais citrus, more citrus.
This lemon trees? Limoeiros, acho que eu, não é?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, nice. Couple of lemon trees. Beautiful, beautiful. They love being along the side of a south-facing wall, so the sun is going to rise in the morning over here, come right up to over our heads here, and set over that way. So it's going to be nice south-facing exposure there on the side of the house. Excellent. More cherry trees here. These are quite mature. These ones, so that's nice.
Peach,
young orchard here. What did you say? Sorry, cherry, peach, grapes. Yeah.
Chestnut.
Excellent. So there's a nice variety of trees. Nice variety of trees. And just down here, a strawberry bed. Beautiful. So that section there is all strawberry plants. So fantastic. You'll get a few nice kilos of the strawberries for the house. Excellent. Should we look at the house now, or should we look at the top of the land?
É como tu quiser.
Whichever you prefer.
Aquela zona ali do cimo, se calhar visitamos quando sairmos da casa.
Okay, perfect. Let's look inside the house now then. The house was built, obviously the foundations, the walls and the roof. The roof is relatively new as well, which is quite nice. The inside needs complete interior renovations.
Beldroegas para todo lado.
Okay, Beldroegas. We've spoke about that plant numerous times on the channel before, haven't we?
Strawberries.
Excellent, excellent. So the footprint of the building here is 140 square meters. You can go up a floor if you want, but that would obviously mean taking the roof off. And at 140 square meters, most people would probably be happy with that and think that's sufficient. Rosemary?
Yes.
Beautiful. Smell it. There you go. Beautiful. Some more little grapevines growing up the front of the house there. So inside, as I say, needs complete interior renovations. You can see all of the beams and everything though, all in cement, so that's excellent. Nice.
O ideal era colocar teto falso.
Yeah. To put a, I don't know how you say it in English, like a false ceiling, you know, like a tongue and groove sort of thing.
The
Yeah.
house is big.
Yeah.
Needs to renovate, okay?
It's a nice size. It needs obviously full renovations, but yeah, the walls, the roof, everything, that's all here, so that's good. It's mostly empty all the way throughout, apart from a couple of supporting walls in the middle, or one supporting wall, I think, in the middle.
Talvez aqui fizesse quarto.
Yeah, you could have a nice size bedroom, bathroom here, and then, oh wow, look at this. Look at that unit, crikey. Nice.
O que cá está dentro continua cá.
Okay, so anything that is inside here is free to be left for the buyers if they want it.
O colchão,
Beautiful bed.
O colchão é novo.
Okay, new mattress on it as well.
Ele está assim protegido, mas foi utilizado para aí mês. Portanto,
Okay,
ele está protegido por baixo e por cima. Está,
yeah, it's got a mattress
está
protector.
novo,
Yeah,
agora
it's new.
para inícios.
Okay, excellent. Lovely, lovely wooden bed. And you can see the height in here as well from above Andre's head there. It's a beautiful height in this building. Nice fireplace in the corner.
Isso continua.
Yeah.
O fogão só trabalha 3 bicos, mas continua.
Okay, okay.
Chaminé.
Yep, chimney. Beautiful. But yeah, nice.
Aqui faz uma boa sala.
This could be a really nice lounge, couldn't it? If yeah, everything was taken out, obviously renovated up and everything.
Dá para ver a área, por exemplo, se quiserem que eu messe aqui. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quase 7,5, 8 metros.
Okay, 7.5 to 8 meters on the inside here, internal measurement of this room.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, by 6 meters wide, perfect internal measurement. Nice. So you could have a nice large lounge here, like you just said, Andre. On the other side, bedroom and a bathroom. Obviously a kitchen fitted in somewhere in here. That'd be perfect.
Don't
yeah,
exist
nice.
electricity, but the system is connected.
Okay, electricity box connected up.
The generator.
Okay, so you could either have solar or a generator or something like that. Perfect. You could bring municipal electricity up here because I don't think it's too far away.
No, it's not far. Is in line is maybe 600 meters.
Okay, so not far at all.
Because
600 meters.
The other neighbour.
That's why I was saying it, because I know that we passed the post down there. So yeah, the neighbours have electricity on their farm. So yeah, about 600 meters to bring that up. So that wouldn't be very expensive. If you were looking to get a quote for that, we can help you with that on EDP's website. They have a calculator, a simulator. edp.pt is their website. Water, I would suggest a borehole is going to be the best way on this farm. Of course, you've got the pond. But there you go. There's water here at the moment, but yeah.
Esta água é da fonte Valprazer.
Oh, okay. That water comes from the font, from the spring. Okay, excellent. But yeah, ideally you're going to be wanting a borehole. You're going to be looking at a couple of thousand, 3,000 euros for a borehole. So that would be ideal.
In the moment, it is water.
Okay, and that comes from the lake.
But, yes. It's
Okay,
the lake.
comes from the lake. Okay.
It's the lake. Put in the container in the top of the roof.
Yep.
You use the gravity.
Okay, perfect. So at the moment they're pumping from the lake up to an IBC container on the roof, and then gravity fed down into the house.
But for the first time in the property, maybe I don't know the time for open the borehole, but for the first time maybe in the container put water the font.
Yep.
Don't use the water the pound because it's not clean for wash or everything.
Yep.
The first time maybe put water in the top.
Yeah, for the beginning stages, while you've got a builder here. Yeah, while you've got a builder here and everything, you can use water from the lake and everything for the beginning stages.
Sabes porque é que estão aqui esses paus?
No, why are they there? The wooden sticks. Why are they there?
Era para fazer o fumeiro.
Ah, okay, for an old smokehouse. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so they would, yeah, you can see the black on there, can't you? Yeah.
E a chaminé foi mal feita de propósito.
Okay.
Ela está com fumo.
Yep.
Porque o buraco está direto, de maneira que o fumo entre para dentro da casa e faça o fumeiro.
Okay.
But it's possible, como é que se diz, pôr aquelas cassetes?
Yeah. So Andre said the fires are made this way. The fireplaces are made this way on purpose. They didn't want all of the smoke to leave. They wanted some of the smoke to come back inside, and that's because they would use it as a smokehouse. They would smoke the meats and the sausages and things like that, the chorizos. Yeah, excellent. So Andre said, yeah, but nowadays what you can do, of course, is get one of the cassettes, the glass-fronted cassettes, pop that in there with a flue going up, and then of course you don't get any of the smoke into the house. But yeah, wow, okay, there's a little view of history stepping back in time. Excellent. I think, yeah, we spoke about most things in here, haven't we? And obviously right next to the house here, you've got a little parking area. Actually, it's not that little, is it? It's a nice sized parking area. Enough for a couple of vehicles, for sure.
Isto pode fechar.
Yep.
E pode fazer aqui uma casa gigante.
Excellent idea. Andre said, yeah, you can close off this, or half of it if you wanted. You could park outside, or you could just leave half for parking. Close it off, have glass, have a nice conservatory veranda area. Yeah. Oh, Andre's going to measure the house. No, it's big.
Uns 22, 23 meters.
22, 23 metres long. Wow.
Yes.
So a very nice large house. See the chimney up there. You can see the IBC tank that Andre was talking about as well. Perfect. Rightio, let's go look at the top of the land. Yeah?
Yes, it's possible. It's not necessary to go inside, go in the road.
The road, yeah. Save any seeds going in our socks. At the moment, the sellers were telling me that they have the grass is really long. That is because they have one of the neighbours who wants to bale it up. So that will get all cut down and then turned into bales. So yeah, rather than us walking through it and getting seeds in our socks, we'll walk the perimeter here. What's that fruit tree there? Apple or no?
No. This is.
Not sure what that is.
Eu penso que seja plum.
Oh, okay, a plum tree. Nice. Yeah, chestnut, cherry, peach.
This is
beautiful.
I'll cut the mimosas.
Yeah, cut these ones down. Yeah, they give a little bit of privacy, but not too much more. To be honest, they're good for firewood, but
yes, this is for firewood.
They spread as well, don't they? So it'd be nice to get rid of those.
The mimosas, the other side is the neighbour, is the boundary.
Yeah,
okay.
Those trees there, they're the neighbours. They're on the boundary. There's a little shed there, which is just a log storage at the moment.
Of the sound, the fence finish in the house.
Yep.
This is a house for the sheep.
Okay.
Chickens and everything. Finish in the house. You need to put the house for the...
Okay, so the only part of the farm that is not fenced is there where the little log store chicken shed is, all the way down to where we showed you down by the pond. So that's the only section of the farm that's not fenced. The rest is all fenced. This is a 1.20 m, I think, and about a 20-30 centimetre gap to the barbed wire there. So a nice sized fence all the way, mostly all the way around. It's a beautiful day today.
Yep.
And this is an extremely tranquil area here between the two villages, Póvoa and Alpedrinha.
This lado exists maybe 200 square meters.
Okay, so you've got a little tiny bit of land on that side as well.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe 500 meters. The land this side.
About 500 square meters on that side, just for wood, nothing else.
Cut the mimosas, maybe put the fence.
Yeah, because it used to be pigs, I believe, didn't it, this side?
Yes, but I don't put pigs. For me, I put maybe chicken.
Yeah, it's nicely set out for chickens, actually, isn't it?
The fence. Put for chickens, maybe it's more easier.
Perfect. Yeah, so it would be nicely set out for chickens there with the fencing and everything. Put a little bit of a netting on the top, stop any of them getting out. Oh yeah, look at that.
For pigs.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This is for
Little pigsty.
This is a pigsty.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Little roof on the top for them as well. Nice. So yeah, nice little section for animals here.
Não sei bem onde estão os marcos, mas esta secção aqui ainda há aqui bocado que pertence.
Okay, so there's a little bit of land here around the pigsty that's included as well. Excellent.
Okay. Aqui.
Look at that there. That's beautiful. Proper little homestead. Nice house there, right at the foot of the mountain. Gorgeous. Nice pasture up the top here. Andre's seen something. What have you seen, Andre?
Maybe one horse. Para cavalo é uma boa área. Tem que subir bem mais bocadinho.
A little horse stable.
For the donkey.
Yeah, because back in the day they would have needed an animal like that for carrying the plough around the farm. So yeah.
Maybe then cut every mimosas in the.
Keep a bit of shade for them.
Okay, mais fresco.
Yeah, it makes it. It's actually standing here is probably 10 degrees cooler standing here, isn't it? Yeah, nice. It's rather warm today. It's in the still quite early in the morning, but it's maybe mid-30s today, something like that, I suppose. 30, 35 degrees, something like that.
Mas tá bom.
But here under the shade, yeah, 20s. Beautiful. So yeah, we'll just have a quick look over the other side. Oh, that's open. Little log store. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. What would that be for? Chickens or something?
It's to put the babies go inside. Exist the wall there.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, proper set out for animals in this section here. Nice, nice. Would be a nice chicken coop. Stop any foxes from getting them. And then over here you can see the fence on the other side, obviously the boundary.
Yeah, the property is L.
It's like, yeah, in an L shape, yeah.
Because it's in one line,
the
other line, go there.
Yeah, so this here would be a nice little area to either plant, continue the orchard on and plant, in which case you'd get a nice amount of trees in there. You'd get quite a few hundred cherry trees in there, or whatever tree you wanted. Or yeah, instead you could have a few sheep, and that would save cutting the grass, wouldn't it? So that would be nice, yeah. Or maybe donkeys, Andre. You were talking about donkeys earlier, weren't you?
Everything. Cows, one cow or 2 cows.
Beautiful for steaks for the freezer, yeah. But no, I think I'd love a donkey.
Maybe 2, 3 sheep exist food.
Yeah.
It's not necessary you buy.
Yeah.
Comprar?
Yeah, buy, yeah. No, you're right.
Eu já falo muito bem inglês.
Yeah, you do speak very good English, yeah. But no, you're right. That would be a perfect little place for a few sheep, a few goats, something like that. Yes. That'd be ideal. You could even put a little gateway in here if you wanted. Walk them straight over to their bed here.
Make two parks. Okay?
Yep.
Make the trees, the fence passing the trees. Maybe it's not necessary put everything fence. Yeah. Close in the mimosas.
Yep.
The terrace, the pound, make the other park.
That's what I would do, Andre. Yes. You're right. Yeah. Fence here.
Animals change.
Fence here at the top of the orchard. So you've got this pasture for them, which would be their obviously larger pasture, and then for rotational grazing. Down where the pond is down there. Fence that section off there as well, and yeah, you've got 2 nice pastures then.
Yes,
that would be absolutely ideal.
You change the animals, the terrace for terrace. The other exists straw every time of the year.
Because of the water.
More fresh.
Yeah, that's right, okay? Yeah.
In the top, maybe in the winter use this, and the top in the summer you need to put the irrigation.
You're spot on, you're correct. Yeah, leave them in that one down there for the summer, because the grass is continuously growing because of the surface water.
Colocas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dispersores.
Okay, so 7 sprayers in here to spray water on the grasses for the summer.
Tube,
yeah.
Connect the irrigation.
Marvellous. So this place here has a little bit of everything. Yeah. Perfect place for your animals. You've got pasture for it. Orchards. You've got your strawberries as well. Citrus. You've got the olive grove, the pond for fish. Marvellous. Obviously the house. Wow, what more could you want for 58,000 euros? I think that's absolutely fantastic.
It's fantastic.
But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this week.
And the beautiful views.
And beautiful views. You're spot on, Andre. Spot on again. If you are interested in this property, please do email us. Our email address is on the screen. It's farmerforfun@outlook.com. We could, of course, point you in the right direction to anything you might need. Any contractors or anything you need here, we'll help with. Any questions about visas, anything in regards to moving to central Portugal, we will be absolutely happy to help. Also, you can check out our website to see this property and all of our other ones. So that's www.farmerforfun.com. But for now, I think we're going to go and do something else. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.